Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. And if this is your first time here, thanks for stopping by. Today we're tackling a big nutrition myth, the idea that carbohydrates are essential for human health. Spoiler alert, they're not. What's essential is a key building block of carbohydrates, namely glucose. And your body is actually a master at making it, even if you don't eat any carbs at all. Here's how it works. Certain cells, like red blood cells and some brain cells, do need glucose. But the body has a built-in backup system called gluconeogenesis. That's a fancy word for turning protein and fat into glucose. So even if you cut carbs, your liver can keep those critical cells fueled. And when carbs are scarce, ketones from fat step in to power much of the brain. It's metabolic flexibility at its finest. Now, let's look at some real-world examples. The traditional Inuit thrived for centuries on diets that were almost entirely meat and fat. Think seal, whale blubber, fish like Arctic char, and caribou. They weren't eating bread or rice, yet they were the pinnacle of health. Traditional Inuit people who ate almost exclusively animal products had low rates of obesity, type 2 diabetes, and cardiovascular disease, thanks to genetic adaptations and extremely high physical activity. Their metabolic health was robust under traditional diets. Unfortunately, their descendants have since fallen victim to the ravages of the modern Western diet, consisting primarily of unhealthy, ultra-processed food-like substances. Traditional Mongolian nomads provide another real-world example. Meat and dairy dominated their diet. Meat included mutton, goat, beef, yak, and horse meat. Dairy consisted of milk, yogurt, cheese, dried curds, and fermented mare's milk. Carbs were a minor component of the diet, consisting of wild grains and root vegetables. Seasonal availability meant carbs were inconsistent. Their active nomadic lifestyle kept metabolic illnesses like obesity, diabetes, and metabolic syndrome very rare. Now, fast forward to today. The real problem isn't necessarily consumption of carbs, it's consumption of the wrong kind of carbs. Ultra-processed foods loaded with refined starches and sugar are everywhere. From fast food to bread, cereals, pastries, sugary beverages, and packaged snack foods. And they're driving a wave of metabolic illnesses, obesity, insulin resistance, type 2 diabetes, not to mention tooth decay from all that sugar. These aren't the carbs our ancient ancestors ate or the ones we're optimally adapted to eat. So here's the takeaway. Carbohydrates are non-essential. Your body can make the glucose it needs. What matters is the quality of your diet, nutrient-dense foods, whether they're plants or animal-based, not the ultra-processed junk. Thanks for watching, and if you found this eye-opening, hit that like button and subscribe for more science-backed nutrition insights.